Hey guys, welcome back to another video this week. The last one was a short one, so this one might be a bit longer, but I thought I'd just bring up something that got me thinking. Okay, so, last week I decided that, well, not last, last week I took a master class that I'm starting doing voiceover work. Yeah, great people, lovely, all that stuff. Yeah, it's not that important. The big thing was that, was what they were talking about, which sort of got me interested in what I wanted to make a video about. And it was the idea that, they were doing the intro stuff of like this is what you do for voiceover stuff. This is the techniques you should do. But what came to mind for me was, okay, this is the equipment you should get. And how like they gave me different options. They gave us all like various different things at various prices. About what kind of microphones you should use, what kind of setup you should have in order to have the good sound for your voice, And it sort of got me thinking for a little bit in terms of like how I thought of things. And I don't know if I've done a video on this before, but I thought, why not do it now? And that is the thing about money and commitment. That sort of thing about how that you're invested in something that is worthwhile. Now, if people know me, I am a dirt cheap. Like, I don't like spending money that much. Mainly because, like, I haven't had a lot, for all my life. So I'm always careful in terms of what amount of money I have on me. And so it's sort of led to, like, I don't like spending huge amounts of money unless I absolutely know what it's for and I hope, that it actually goes somewhere. So, it has led me to, like, not invest in a lot of things. But, even this coaching thing was quite difficult because at the start of it was a huge investment. And I was so wary of it, because it was such a huge price that I wasn't sure about it and backed out. It was only out of the kindness of the actual tutors themselves that they actually put me in there, and thanks to YouTube. But it showed the fact that, like, even with this, like, because they were offering microphones to be like, okay, here's a microphone, here's a setup right here, cheap options about 50 quid. Which would be fine. But still in the back of my head, I was thinking like, ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. And I don't know why, but it's one of those things where it's like, it's just in the back of my head, just that argument in my head. Because I'm thinking like, this is a lot of money. I don't want to lose it all and just spend on something worthless. Because I've done that before. I mean, hell, all of us have done it before. We've all spent a bit of money on something and that we never actually used. Like, I have a lighting rig in my room right now that I've never used for videos in my life. Like, I've kept it because, that's just what it is. At some point, maybe if I actually get like a proper studio and everything, I will use it. But, right now, I just don't. But the argument's also in my head thinking, like, no way, you want to do voiceover work. That this is a big thing. You should invest a little bit. And, so that argument just keeps going over my head, about, like, you should commit to this. You should make an actual investment in this. And the problems with money for me being like, no, it's too much. You'll lose all your money again. Because I don't know. It's weird the fact that I actually am doing a little bit odd jobs now. For the last couple of months I've been earning a bit. Hasn't changed the fact that like I'm still careful with money. Not careful in that like I don't spend anything. I mean, God forbid, like I still buy junk food for all that crap, and I do feel bad about that. And I still spend on train fares and all that stuff. But it's like, when it comes to things like that, like, if I wanted to, I would invest a bit in, like, buying a proper laptop, buying a proper software, buying actual microphones, headphones, all that stuff to make it real investment. But if I fail, then I've wasted all that for nothing. And so I suppose that's the problem in my head, is just that, that level of fear is still there. And I remember a couple of weeks ago I talked to you about how, like, my anxiety and all that stuff, how I'm getting better at it, But I suppose it's one of those things, like, now that I'm pushing forward in something that I think I generally want to do, I think I'm quite good at something. I'm not perfect, but at least I have some experience there. That moving forward, moving an actual investment in it, like actual monetary investment in it, scares me. Because that's what happens, The moment you start to make an actual investment in something, it's real. Like, it's not just a dream anymore that you're just thinking, oh, maybe one day I'll do that. it's a dream you're actually trying to do. It's like last month I was looking at actual like buying like a proper camera for this, because I thought to myself, maybe I should actually look at doing and making a big camera, nice professional camera to do YouTube videos in. But then I backed out because of monetary reasons, because I thought no, because then not only is that a lot of money, but this is, I still consider this a hobby. I still consider this just, I don't know what this is, a fun diary of me, just to say what I feel about you, where I get to just talk and do stupid topics and make movie reviews, that whole thing. Yeah, I making things real is weird. But I suppose I hope this is what this masterclass over the next few weeks, and also actually making it a bit more of an earning over the coming months, helps me learn. Because I am going to do something. I actually am going to try and buy this equipment. It's going to be scary, but then I thought, by then I have to think, this is something that I want to do. This is an actual passion that I sort of have to get involved in, because, if I don't actually put something real in this, then it will always just be a fantasy. It's always going to be just a dream that I have, and it's a weird prospect in my head that I've had for a while, just like that I imagine everyone has. So it's just like trying to put money into something that you actually want to commit to is difficult, but not impossible. Some people find it easier than others. That brings me to mind something as well, in terms of a video I did yesterday, where about the radio station I'm in. Because if you remember last week, I showed you a video where like the studio had moved, it was doing a little bit of prep work and all that stuff, like it was being ready. Then I made a little video that now the studio is done, like it's been revamped and everything. Here, I'll show you. Hey guys, I am just here just to show you a little bit. You remember last week how I showed you that the room was a little bit messy and all that? Well, check it out. The room got improved! Oh, look at it! Look at all this stuff! It looks so nice and fresh and neat. Look at that desk. Oh, it's so nice. Everything's there. It's so nice to have all this, stuff that's actually neat. Look at this. I finally have like a nice desk to have this. There's no, carpet all over the floor. There's no things everywhere. It looks nice. It looks like a proper professional studio there for a radio station. Oh man, I love it so much. In case you're wondering, yes, I am filming this just before the show again. But sure, reminds me, as always, go. You want to tune in to to listen to me live. Here's all the stuff. Make that easier for you. Anyway, guys, that's just a short clip just to show you that things look better than ever. All right, guys, see ya. See, it's like that. That sort of brings me to mind something like putting an investment in something. Like that even though that's something like I volunteer in, the effort that everyone goes into to make that whole thing real is there, and that's sort of thing I want to do. That's kind of passion that I want to, bring into it. So I suppose that's sort of the video this week, is just like to remind everyone, including myself, that if you want to make a commitment, like an actual dream or anything else, a passion, whatever, sometimes while it's scary, putting something real into it, like money, can actually make it possible. And who knows, maybe a few months down the line, I might be telling you guys I'm a professional voiceover artist. It's not impossible if I put a little thought into it. Anyway, guys, that's been the video this week. Sorry about the whole long one. I do, but have to sometimes do some of these long vlogs just to, keep you interested and keep you locked in. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next week. Subscribe to the channel if you can. I'll try and do more movie reviews because, sorry, this is January. Not a lot happens here, okay? So you're going to get some of these. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in and listening and watching all this. It's so much fun. Guys, see you later. Bye.